Welcome to Minutes with Abby and Lorena.
Have you heard the latest news, Lorena?
No, Abby, what is it?
Well, yesterday, December 12, 1791, the first bank of the United States opened in Carpenter's Hall in Philadelphia.
Wow. And wasn't Hamilton the one who came up with the idea to have one in the first place?
Actually, yes. Hamilton, a Federalist, felt like Congress should do anything to carry out national responsibilities. So he proposed that the United States should have a national bank. The bank would take care of Revolutionary War debt, create a single currency, and stimulate the economy. The country was in financial ruin. We were in huge debt and the industry was in bad shape.
Definitely. Although Jefferson, a Democratic Republican, didn't like the idea of having a national bank. They were embroiled in so many arguments over what was necessary and proper.
He argued that creating a national bank was not constitutional and would only benefit the rich at the expense of the poor. The rich would only get richer.
After Congress passed the bank bill in February 1791, President Washington asked Hamilton and Jefferson one specific question. Was it constitutional?
Hamilton wrote a 15,000-word response explaining why creating a national bank was constitutional and necessary and proper. Washington agreed with him and signed the bill into law on February 25, 1791.
So, now we have a national bank, huh?
Yes, and hopefully it will be extremely helpful, like Hamilton said it would be.
I totally agree with you. I wonder what Hamilton's feelings are after all of this.
Well, let's find out. Let's go to our reporter, Emily, and Hamilton himself.
Thank you, Abby and Lorena. Now, tell me, Hamilton, how are you feeling after all of this?
Thank you, Emily. I am beyond excited. It is something that I have been planning and thinking about for a long time. I would like to take this time to thank all my supporters and President Washington himself for supporting my idea for the creation of a national bank. I am confident that one day America will be seen as a symbol of great power and strength. Go America!
All right, well, thank you for your time, Hamilton. Now, back to Abby and Lorena. Well, thank you so much for listening, but it seems like we're out of time.
Again, thanks for watching
Minutes with Abby and Lorena. See you all next time, folks.
As you have heard from our great-great-great-great-great-grandmothers who looked exactly like us, the first national bank was opened on December 12, 1791. 20 years later, in 1811, when the charter came up for renewal, the Federalists were no longer in power, and the Congress let the charter expire because they thought having a national bank was unconstitutional. Its doors closed on March 3, 1811.
Hamilton couldn't do anything to stop it from happening because he died 7 years earlier in a pistol fight. He was shot by Aaron Burr in 1804.
Wow, that's tragic. But don't feel too bad for him because he got to be on the $10 bill.
Lucky.
Hamilton was one of the few Americans featured on an American bill that wasn't a U.S. president.
So you might wonder how this historical event, the fight over the national bank, influences us today.
Well, political fights like the fight for the national bank led to a deeper separation between the Federalists and the Democratic Republicans. This would eventually lead to today's two-party political system, the Democrats and the Republicans.
Also, Hamilton's bank laid the foundation for the establishment of the Federal Reserve System, which is the central banking system of the United States.
The first bank building is still standing today in Independence National Historical Park in Philadelphia.
Well, looks like we're running out of time, folks. That sounds like something my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother Lorena would say.
Strange. Well, we'll see you all next time on
Minutes with Abby and Lorena.
Hey, that does sound like something great-great-great-great-great-grandmother Abigail would say.